Geminis, hello and welcome to your general monthly reading. This is your next month's reading, Geminis, which means that, but yeah, it is also a timeless reading, which means that this reading is going to be applicable for you, all you Geminis, whenever you're going to watch this video, irrespective of date, month, time, and year. It is going to be applicable for you for your next upcoming month. This reading is based on all the energies that you are attracting right now, Geminis, and it's okay if you're a Gemini by a sun, or if this is your moon sign, Venus sign. So this works anyways, how you resonate with the zodiac sign Gemini. And welcome to the Journey into You Tarot with me, Tarusha Saxena. And thank you so much if you have been throughout my journey so far. And in case if you stumbled upon my channel for the first time through this video, then I wholeheartedly welcome you and invite you to go ahead, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to click the bell icon so that you do not miss any updates every time I upload a video, Geminis. And now let's get started. Before I pick out the cards for you, Geminis, I would just like to let you know that you should be open to embrace whatever universe is sending you through this reading, whatever information and guidance. So keep your hearts and minds open to embrace whatever universe is sending you, Geminis. And then you start with the Seven of Cups. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Fool card. Okay, this is a very contradictory cards, Geminis. So I think, Geminis, you're going through a phase where right now you're feeling like to be or not to be. Yes, actually you're going through that kind of a very contradicting emotion right now, because I think that while at one place in life you are getting a lot of things that you have always wanted, and you know these things really mean a lot at a much deeper level, because somewhere down the line you have really wanted these things in your life always. And it could be like since your childhood you could have really aspired to have those things, and this is the time when these things are coming your way. But I think at the same time, the contradiction in your life right now is also that while you have gained some things, you are going to lose some things. Okay, and you know what, at that time you need to remind yourself that this is how the way life balances our lives. This is the way life always keeps its balance. There are children, for example, I'm just giving you an example, that every day, every minute, somewhere in this world a child is being born, and somewhere in this world every minute a person is going, right? This is the way of life and earth and universe balancing things out. And that is exactly also what is happening in your life, that while you are basking in the glory of having a fulfilled life in some aspects, you also are given an opportunity to realize that some things are not meant to be. Not everything is meant to be. Some things are there in our destiny, but some are not. They came into our life only for a certain time, to teach us certain lessons, to give us some lessons, to help us grow as a person. Carry the good memories with yourself and move forward, Geminis, because there is no point in dwelling into the past. What has happened, and there is so much beyond. There is so much more waiting for you, brighter opportunities waiting for you. I also see for a lot of you Geminis that the coming time is going to be where you will be in a situation to make a choice between a lot of options. Normally this is a very positive sign, but in your case, the intention behind somebody giving you so many opportunities is not in your benefit, or is not in your favor. So even though on the periphery it may look like these are all very beneficial opportunities for you, and they might just make it look everything so beautiful and all favorable for you, but there are hidden agendas which will not be in your favor. So my advice to you through the cards is try to refrain choosing, try to refrain making a choice. But if at all you have to make a choice, then just take a very informed and calculative move, so that you do not cause much damage to it. Because what I see for a lot of you happening over here with the Fool energy combined with the Seven of Cups energy is that you might end up making a mistake, because you might just immediately get lured into what this person or these people are offering you, and without giving much thought, just because it just on the superficial level it looks so favorable to you, that you might just jump the guns and make a decision and then later regret really, really very badly. The idea is that think about making this decision, making a choice. If you can, refrain choosing. But if you have to make a choice, take an informed decision, take somebody's guidance into this. But yeah, be very careful of this one thing, Geminis. Let's see what's coming up for you going forward, Geminis. You get the Moon card. Yes, there is communication. 8 of Swords. You have the 2 of Wands, and then the 3 of Cups. Yes. So now the point is that Moon sign has come right below 7 of Cups. Okay, which clearly means that there are people with hidden agendas. There are people who don't mean very well for you. There are people who mean harm to you. There are people who are showing that they think about your welfare, but they are literally planning a big backstab behind your back. So you have to be very, very careful in the choice that you are making over here, Geminis. I think, and this position this month somewhere is going to be like a mixed bag for you, like a mixed kitty, because though at some point there are some successes, there are celebrations, there is good news, at the same time certain things are going to keep you very, very tensed up. Like I see a lot of tensed up and a lot of stuck up energy, because I think psychologically you will not be able to move forward in life. I'm not saying move on, but you have to move forward in life. And I think that some things that you have lost, this 5 of Cups energy, some things that you have lost will keep you way too restrained in the way you think. All right, you have all the solutions the solutions of all your problems and situations in your hands. You know it all, but it is just that because your mind is too vexed up into things that you have already lost, and you will be spending a lot of time in kind of sulking or feeling bad about the things that you have lost. But my friend, what is gone is gone, and you need to remember in the coming months that all that you will have in your hand is basically to make the best of what is left, and so that the next month you don't regret. So make sure that this is all your mind game. You need to take control of your mind. Let you dictate what your mind has to think. Do not let your mind dictate what you have to think. All right, let's see what's further coming up for Geminis. Okay, you get the Hanged Man, Geminis. Hanged Man, you have the 8 of Wands, you have the Judgment card, and you have the 2 of Swords. So Geminis, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, there is, because I think that there is. So most of the month you will sail through a very, very, very intense and thick and stuck up energies. But I think somewhere towards the later somewhere towards the 3rd week of the coming month, you are going to finally find that energy back. You'll be able to pull yourself back from that low, dull feeling, and you'll finally turn around the table in your favor. I don't know how you're going to be doing it, but yes, I do see that you regain your energy back. You will be so aggressive, so energetic, so creative. You would be ready to just pounce on things and do out of the box, and do everything. You might just also start learning something new. I don't know why, I just get a feeling, but you might just start learning something new. There's also a lot of opportunities coming your way, and then by the end of next month, the opportunities that would be coming your way are going to be literally very, very good, positive and lucrative for you. I think the key in the coming month is basically to have clarity of mind, and how much that clarity of mind you're able to translate into your actions. I think that is the most important thing. Don't get yourself into a state of confusion all the time, Geminis, because I feel that you might tend to get confused into to do or not to do, to be or not to be, what to do, what not to do in the coming month. You will find yourself in that situation a lot of times. But you know, it's very important that you learn to strike the balance, especially in the next month. It is very important. That is a key for you to maintain balance in your life in the coming month. That, you know, you have clarity of mind and you follow what you are thinking. You do what you are thinking. Don't do it like you're thinking north and doing south. Don't do that. If you're thinking north, do north. If you're thinking south, do south. So just try to follow as much as possible whatever you're thinking. And this is your reading, Geminis. I wish you all the best for the coming month, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye.